We are back, and I'm ready to play some golf. So here's where we left off, having just vanquished Cursed Hole 8. Or no, Cursed Hole 9, right? Yes, we've got a score of 14. By the way, welcome to Cursed Golf, where our stroke count on the holes has been a little variable, to say the least. Got a bit of a gimme here, but so far everything has been mostly in the mid-teens with these labyrinthine designs. And worse, we now face a boss. Ah, so close. I almost had it. Day 4872. There's sand in my ponytail. My new abilities look promising. The greenskeepers can't stop me this time. Oh, hello. You've made it this far? How unexpected. Exciting developments over here. Most exciting indeed. I made a discovery. Would you like to hear it? Then come closer. Even closer. Keep your voice low. We wouldn't want anyone to hear. I found the greenskeeper's secret! I learned how to move the course just like that awful duffer. Now I can leave this scorching pit. The caverns are mine. What are the caverns? They're a series of long, dark caves that are cold and treacherous. Isn't that glorious? After being trapped in this sauna for a gazillion years, I can't wait to go. I would have left for the caverns long time ago, but the greenskeeper kept moving the entrance. Now I can find it for myself. There's just one problem. I haven't perfected his technique yet. I'm so close, I need someone to help me practice. Someone like you! Oh, nonsense. It's perfectly safe. You golf and I'll destroy the very ground we float on. It'll be great. The golfer has offered assistance. Wonderful. Don't worry, it will only hurt a little. I won't take no for an answer. Let's get started, shall we? Clubs at the ready. What? So, we're in a race against the boss. We need to make it to the hole before they do. Or we'll be sent back to eternity. The bottom of Golf Purgatory. It seems like this boss's gimmick is that the arena is going to be changing constantly with each shot. Good news is we have 36 cards that we can use to help out here. Lots of plus shot stuff. Stuff like no bounce, U-turns, multi-ball, drill ball, rocket ball. We got lots of options, that's for sure. Definitely want to use a few cards on this boss fight, because it's more than just the par count. Gonna matter here. These jams, though. So note we've got a stun statue up here. That would probably be reachable with a U-turn. These stun idols, I think they're called, are able to disable the boss for one turn. That looks like it's way out of our shot range, right? Driver at max is just going to bounce off the here. So if we want to hit the stun statue, we're going to need a U-turn. I think just a single U-turn. Oh no! Bummer. It's a little bit off on the angle there. So we can only use our wedge here. This seems like a reasonable time to hit the statue. Oh, is that not going to get up there? Oh, dear. The bosses hit the exact same shots every time you face them? I do not know. That is an excellent question. Maybe if I use the scatter shot, we could have a better time here. That one. Being the rough's not too bad. We can use the iron to get into the portal, and we'll be tied up with her. Or at least tied up with where she was when she takes her turn. Although note that our par count is still going down with every single shot. If the par count reaches 0, we also lose the entire run. And have to start back at hole 1. This game is ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Although I should have considered maybe, what is the option for going under there? Of course. Can't have it be easy on us, right? We at least do have a new idol to work with, but I am concerned. With our ability to keep up with her here. Definitely gonna want some extra shot count. I wonder how well the drill balls might service us here. Let's see. So how far can we make it with the driver from here? Okay, we can make it up to that top platform. Don't want to try to overshoot it, but then we can, with a second shot, stun her and drop down. So we'll be another one shot behind. I could try to get this shot idle, but I don't think we should. I should just use cards to extend our par count as needed here. So we gotta be careful not to hit the spikes as we fall down. Be an iron shot. No. No, I definitely hit the spikes. Well, that's pretty grim then. We'll do our best, though. So, here's where a good look around might be able to save us a lot of effort. Where the heck are we going? I guess is a big question. It's like multiple layers of earth between us and the hole. Oh, good lord. Like I said, the holes in this game are quite labyrinthine. So, especially with being able to only look at a limited 2D slice at a time, it's quite a challenge here to figure out exactly what you're expected to do. Looks like we even have left and right options, interestingly. But looks like there could be a lot of opportunities to catch up to the boss. So they're right here. Interesting. It's an exit point. Bouncies and spikes. Terrifying. Down here. Into the pipe. What on heck? Let's try working backwards from the hole. Truly labyrinthine. Can you zoom out? Not to my knowledge. No, you can only look around in a somewhat limited way at level layouts that are, again, truly astounding and partially randomly generated too, which I must stress. Certain stages might be fixed, but there's definitely a lot of random generation occurring when it comes to these levels too. I don't know if I learned anything. Good lord. I don't know if I learned a thing. Alright, let's try to catch our bearings again. So, we have two options. This way, there's a pipe here. If we can make the upper shot. That one looks like a decent one for Ice Ball. Although I don't know that we can make the shot in one driver from here. Take a look. If we landed a little bit more forward, that would be more reasonable. As it stands, I don't think so. I think we can get way ahead of the boss taking some shortcuts on this level, though. That's what I think. I see very good opportunities to drill through the earth to get further ahead. That's an exit point. So either way, we're going down here. And then this goes... These pipes have little glowing orbs that'll indicate their path through the earth. So you can at least see where they're going. But they're a little slow moving, so it can be rather annoying to figure out where they're headed. They're also a little subtle. Then back up? What? They also follow insane paths. Just insane. Confusion knows no bounds. So that, all of that puts you out here? So much confusion. Teleporter there. Another entry point here. Which goes where? And we're gonna have to make some breaks for shot idols at some point. Okay, that just comes down here. And this goes directly to the flag eventually? Yeah, a mere, like, 100 plus yards away. Okay, holy crap. Okay, the big takeaway that I got from that is that if we can drill through or portal through the ground that we're above, like just into this space below us, we'll be cutting out a truly enormous quantity of shots. So let's see if we can use our portal card to get through there. Yes, we can. Though it's facing the wrong way, which is a bit odd. What if I change the character's facing for the shots? There we go. So we want to land on that idol. Try holding the left mouse button to zoom out and free cam. Oh! Whoa, that's trippy with the background. Okay, so that helps quite a bit. Thank you. Still a little limited, but definitely offers a much better perspective on the level as a whole. Thank you, thank you. Wow, yeah, so you can see just how much of a absolutely crazy, insane... This is supposed to be a golf course. Terrifying. Just terrifying. Quite see where we're landing the shot, unfortunately. Ah. I'll take it, though. Get some more shots. So, now we can get a better look here. Looks like we want to drop through this gap. Land a shot here. Get up to here somehow. Maybe don't do both of those. Stunning her where possible. Not a lot of shot idols, so we might continue to burn cards. There's also the option of going for this teleporter here, although it looks a little difficult to do. We could get further ahead and conserve many shots, perhaps, by digging through the earth as well. Although I'm not 100% sure how the dig shot actually works. But I could see a good opportunity to use it here and then dig through below. These jams, though. So our ultimate goal is to get to this pipe. And then make the way to the hole. Also a very interesting option to dig through or portal through here. Interesting. That's not quite what I wanted to do, but I think it'll work just fine. Can you dig through stone? Ooh. I bet you can't. That'd be my guess. And so I can't actually use the dig ball in the way that I want here. Although I might be able to... Let's actually see. Does it show me the intended, like, digging trajectory? Can I dig through the sand and go through that way? That's a better question. I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, I guess we're gonna find out. Easy. This is a time stop moment for sure. We've got plenty of these cards. We should use them here. And just to reassure our location, we're next wanting to either make it to here or go through the ground again somehow. I could maybe shoot a dig ball and go down here, but I think we're better off just progressing normally at this point. Continuing to hit the stun statues where we can. We've got a reasonable par count built up, so we can just use our fundamentals to progress for a little bit without having to spend more cards yet. Well, other than the time stop, which is no problem at all. Gotta make sure I actually use the time stop card, or it's not gonna work. Would I recommend this game to a complete golf newbie? Absolutely. I don't think there's a whole lot of a golf sim skills that necessarily apply to this game. It is, however, pretty ruthless, at least at first glance. Although the massive library of ace cards you can build up can really help with it. Yeah, it feels more worm-like than actual golf, for sure. I don't know if this is going to bounce the way that I want it to. Nope. Bummer. Alright, in that case, I'll use another one of these. Had to use spin to get the ball to bounce in that way there. That worked out. Rude. What am I supposed to do with that? Alright, we're on the final stretch. We actually care more about our par count than anything now, but there are no statues, so... just want to do this in as few shots as possible. So I could land up there. That really seems more like a spot for a practice shot. And I don't even feel deeply compelled to stun the boss at this time. I think we should land in the rough here. There's a very narrow strip of fairway on either side that would allow you to theoretically driver, but you don't even want to because of the spike. You just want to cleanly iron shot that onto here, then we can make a driver shot onto the bouncy thing. So that should be one shot to here, one shot to here, one shot to the bouncy place. The three different terrain types, fairway, rough, and bunker, or at least the base terrain types. Fairway lets you use any club, rough restricts the driver, and bunker means you can only use the wedge, the three club types. Don't want to hit the ceiling there, maybe a little bit less power? No, that would result in not making it over the gap. It's a tricky shot here. The aim wobbles up and down. It's all a timing game to make sure your shot goes exactly on the angle that you want it to. That's pretty tricky. Managed to get it, though. How's it going, Mr. Baconudo? We're just picking up this run that we actually left off last night. First part of the, hey, the boss hits the spike sometimes? That's cool. Oh, not again. Hey, idle though. I'll take it. I'll take it. Spent most of our stream on Stanley Parable today. Anyway, the idle types. There are two during these boss arenas. The crystalline ones, these ones, will stun the boss for one turn, preventing them from progressing. And then, of course, the golden and silver ones give us bonus shots of our own to spend. On these boss stages, there are two ways to lose. First way is if our par count reaches 0. If we just run out of shots, then we lose. And if the boss beats us to the end of the golf hole, then we also lose. Okay, so there's just a narrow... In fact, I'm better off bouncing off of the end there. That. Although not that much. Heck. Alright, I'll take the 1 stroke penalty to get back onto the idle from here. That's fine. Since we're so far ahead of the boss, as far as I can tell. And in this game, those restrictions are hard restrictions. You straight up can't use the clubs if you're in the wrong terrain type. A little bit less power. Man, this boss music is such a gem, though. Yeah, I don't think real golf has any such restrictions. You're allowed to use clubs as you see fit, even if that is highly unconventional. Yeah, if you're in the sand, you can't get any real distance or power out of a shot made from sand, so you really have to get out of the sand pretty much as quickly as you can, right? So, let's see. We need to make it here so that we can have a shot at the hole. Okay, we're right at the hole. Boss is nowhere near us, so we don't need to use any additional resource from here, I don't think. Just need to make sure I don't hit the spikes unnecessarily. I like that you get to see the boss using the spin mechanic to effect as well. Turn 19. Yeah, that's a clean driver shot. Right, that's the hole right there. That's the hole right there. GG.
Huh?
Ayah! I lost? I never lose. Don't look so smug. You only defeated me because I'm new at this. The Greenskeeper perfected his technique for centuries. If only I could shake the ground as he does. What do you mean I don't wish to be like the Greenskeeper?
Huh?
That's true. He used his powers to trap me for centuries. You're saying I did the same thing to you? Perhaps. Day 7,396. I don't think she's writing these down accurately. Power is intoxicating, but volatile. I suppose I did get carried away back there. You wish for an apology, and you want into the caverns? Fine, if you insist. The way is now open. Happy now? Didn't get an apology yet. Oh, one more thing. If you wish to survive the caverns, you'll need a gimme. The gimme triggers when the power count hits 0. Gain 5 additional shots. Resets once per hole. Interesting. Okay. So we have a lot more base par to work with in these next few stages, which I'm sure is going to be commensurate with additional difficulty. You'll need strategy and wit to survive. The gimme will give you an edge. Oh, I almost forgot. A friend of mine lives in the caverns. When you see her, give her my regards. You'll recognize her instantly. She's rather ghastly. Watch out for her little friends. They look adorable, but don't be fooled. All affairs are in order. You'd best be off. You don't wish to spend another millennium here, trust me. Bye-bye, little mirage. A mere 21 strokes. No problem. This is a roguelite game, Roy GBF. That's right. If our par score, that golf ball number in the middle of the screen, drops to 0, or we otherwise lose a stage, go all the way back to hole 1. Do ever get more cards? Look at all those plus shots. A fireball. Spicy. Ignite your ball with fire. So the base difficulty of the stages in this game are quite high, but the generosity with the ace cards really helps you counteract that. Been rather interesting. A guest has come, Albatross. Alas, dear Eagle, what do they want? Keep quiet, mistress. We must welcome our little guest. Welcome to our dark abyss. I'm Eagle. And I'm Albatross. This is our master, the Forgotten. Our sincere apologies. Your arrival scares her. She believes you're a premonition. But you're not a premonition, are you? No, you're something worse. You're a golfer. Huh? Our condolences. No wonder you're dead. Loving golf is a tragic fate. Look at what it did to her. Yeah. She gave her whole life to golf. But golf gave nothing back, except us. Her loyal caddies. We wish to know why you have come to the caverns. You desire to leave golf purgatory? Tisk tisk, our mistress doesn't like that. If you fail, you'll share her fate. Oh yeah, these look like perfectly manageable holes. Easy. Within the caverns, there are great walls of crystal, gnarled vines, and piranhas that chomp at each golf ball. Knowing all this, you still wish to proceed? Very well, we shall not dissuade you. The course is behind the shop. We would wish you well. But you're already dead. Fare thee well. Huh? Alright. Welcome to the back nine. Good cursed music. So again, we have no driving range to experiment with. I guess that's just in Zone 1 that you can do that. Let's pick up some more cards, because you can never have too many of these, as far as I'm concerned. Given how breakable Portal's been, I'm definitely willing to pay for one. Phase Ball. Turn off the ball's matter mid-flight. Press again to reactivate. Interesting. Let's pick up the booster packs. I've been continuing to enjoy quantity over quality. And the packs are cheap enough, especially less than the price of one card. You can get multi-cards? Heck yeah. Like double Rocket Ball, we can definitely do that. Thunderball. Electrocute your ball with lightning. Some people enjoy that, you know. So the mystery pack or one of the good cards? I'll pay for the premium pack. I forgot how much these are good or not. That looked like it was pretty good. +6 is excellent. I like multi-ball too. We haven't actually tried this yet, but for a difficult shot, multi-ball could be perfect. You're also allowed to, at these, place cards in your card binder for a future run. So that you can have even more ridiculous pile of cards to tackle the game with. So Fireball can clear vines for us. That makes sense. Doesn't look like there's much room in this course. I like our little lizard. Top Quest says, can you use multiple cards on one shot? I am not actually sure. So you're saying that if we use a fireball, we can drop straight down towards the flag here. And then just land here. So many of these. Nitro Ball with fire. Oh no! I'm not sure what happened there. Did I bounce too hard when I hit the thing? Or did we not ignite the leaves for some reason? I'm not 100% sure what happened there. I think I just bounced a little too hard, and then we hit the wall, is what happened. Bounced into the wall, yeah, okay. So what I needed was a little less spin. Fortunately, that cost us our card, but I'll do that again. Well, this game's hard. That's what I learned in that moment. All these little shot types are very much still skill-based. Bummer. I should have just left that there, though. We do have that once per redo. But I think I'm just going to take the regular shot trajectory now, unfortunately. Was a bit nightmarish. I accept it. So I'm guessing that vines are worse than rough. In the sense that I can't land in them at all, basically. Yeah, they're grabby. So they're terrible. Alright, where do we go from here? All this to get back to where we should have been anyway. Looks like a challenging shot. Yeah. It was indeed. Okay, so again, once per hole when we hit par 0, we can just get +5. So we might as well use that now before we invest more cards into progressing here. We'll use one of our time stops here as well. Actually, wait, do I want to do that? Pretty hard to hit to normally, yeah? Yeah. I'm just wondering, once we're there, how are we going to be able to get out? Guess we can just chip it out, arc it over. It shouldn't be too bad. Oh, that'll be worth doing. Oh, jeez. Was not fast enough on the draw there. Alright, well, in that case, I think I know what to do. Ah, almost. Okay. So I'm going to use my Rewind 2 now. I wanted to take one shot at that, hit it, and then use the Mulligan Plus. I'll just use the Mulligan Plus now. Get a couple shots back. There you are. Back to 5. Alright. I think that's that idle has ended up being more trouble than it's worth. There we go. This has been a pretty terrifying experience overall. So, how are we doing? I think we could do... Let's see, the vines on the top are going to prevent us from doing a whole lot here. We can just reasonably get that. This thing here is a teleporter exit. We're getting pretty close to the hole, actually. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go for that idle. Actually reasonably okay with being in that sand trap, even. I'll try an iron. That'll do, though. We'll just go back up with our last shot and then roll back down. Here. I've got 5 U-turns. I don't think a drill ball will be sufficient, but can we portal through here? Not quite. Is it really that big a deal? So we go... So had to be 1 down here, 2 into the hole. Only with a good bounce do we get down here. Pretty tempted to see how far through we can get with the drill ball. Statues interact with the ball in any way? I think they're just to guide us to the hole. Let's see how far through we can get with the drill. Oh, the rocket could also be nice for situations like these areas. So I probably can't drill through that stone. That's what we learned. We want to hit the sand here. Well, it's not clear to me how far the drill ball can go, but I'm pretty happy with the outcome of it there. The answer is far enough. GG. How's it going, Meow, for me? I'm really enjoying this game so far. I'm somewhat committed to completing a successful run of it, but a little horrified at what that might entail. Hoping we get it on this attempt. But I want to see the end of this game. Alright, I'm going to skip the cursed hole. We're just going to go normal-like. Thanks. Hole 12. Two different flags? Is that what I saw? Can you survive? That's a pretty difficult shot through there. So, here's our beginning, which already looks a little absurd. Look at this TNT thing. 2 fans to guide you away. Interesting. Yeah, this could be a good rocket opportunity. I definitely think there's more good drill opportunities here. Doesn't seem too grand in scale overall. So if we drop down this hole, we're going to end up in the sand. I mentioned we go down over here. Yeah, because we want to get through this anyway. Or we could try to go over here, but landing in the sand means it's going to be difficult. Definitely regretting wasting the fire shots a little bit, but we tried. There's a teleporter over there as well. Can't get to that teleporter if you drop down here. Well, you could, but it'd be kind of insane. And that comes out here. And then it's a long way down. Definitely some good drill or portal opportunities here for sure. Sure we'll make use of maybe one of them. Oh, good lord. Probably through this region of horrification. Terrifying. Just portal through that. No, thank you. And then you have to skill bounce these. These bouncers give you essentially a boost in a direction of your choosing, so you can platform through all of this in one go and get to the hole at the very end. That's pretty cool. So I like the ending there a lot. Question is, do we go for the teleporter or this drop down? We don't go for the drop down. We could rocket down here. Then land here, here, get the golden idol, drop down. Probably would want to use another rocket to get to here. I think that'd be the easiest way. How many rocket balls do I have? Would I be willing to use 2 of them on this hole? I have 4? I think I would. Bouncers are like a free U-turn card, that's right. That's a great way to describe them. Speaking of, is there any of this that I could do with just a regular U-turn? I think doing this with a U-turn would be very, very difficult. Although, regardless of what I'm actually going to do first, it behooves me to hit the golden idol with a shot. If this lands in a playable spot, I'll take it. If it lands in the spikes, we're still up a couple shots. Oh, okay, cool. Actually, now getting into that gap with a U-turn is kind of viable. Although I think we're still very highly likely to bounce in an undesirable way. I could also use an ice ball to get over there very easily. Do that. Those are less broadly useful. Oh, it's the iron. No! That's definitely not where I wanted to land. Can I even hit my way out of here in one shot? I don't think I can. Alright, so maybe I'll have to mulligan that. Right, because we can't escape from this trap now. I guess I could hit a rocket ball or something crazy, but that's pretty sad. So where are we headed from here? We said we wanted to go to the teleporter, right? Which is below me. Okay, so first we want to hit to the statue, then we want to hit to the golden idol. So that means landing by the statue with plenty of room for the shot. There. Wait, no. Good. I saw the vines at the last minute there on the far wall, and I was like, please don't let me hit those. Might have to make a corrective shot here because I can't hit. I want to go into the rough now, but I can't do that from here. So just make a slight corrective shot with our wedge. Sometimes just taking a -1 stroke penalty is the best you can do. So I could U-turn this, but I think Rocket Ball will be the safest way to do this. Oh, that's funny. The trajectory is just wild. There we go. Oh! Not this. Are we doing inverted flight controls? Is that what's happening? Good lord. Alright, I'll use a U-turn then instead. It didn't work the way I wanted it to. Couldn't remember if I actually wanted to drop down there. I did, looks like. Want to do that? That's okay. No, not there, not... Ah, dang it. Too much overcorrecting on my spin here. We've got plenty of shots left, though, so... And we're right near the hole. I don't... Wait. I didn't even notice this hole originally. There's 2 holes we can get to? Yeah. I guess so. Unless that's some sort of fake hole? It does have a different appearance. Note how this bit's overgrown a little bit? Odd. What if it's a trap? That's what I'm wondering. Noble Plunder says, if you have 2 shots remaining and you hit spikes, is it game over? Yes. Yes, it is. Fortunately, we've got a once per hole gimme now that we can use to get back some shots, so we're not as close to peril as it might seem at a given moment. It'll have to be an iron shot. Tricked. Yes. It's a trap. Had to know, though. Fair enough. Now you all know. Don't trust the fake holes if they don't have an icon in the camera mode. They are indeed a trap. Gotta respect the tricky turtle. Definitely didn't work out as I intended, but that's okay. So again, we have our once per hole gimme. It should prevent perishing here. Assuming I've understood that correctly. Yeah. Good. All right, now for some platforming. Good enough. I'll take it. A mere 23 shots. Somebody was wondering, by the way, what happened with 26? Was that a boss? No, that was just a regular hole. It took 26 swings to get to the end. It was horrifying. Penalty may have been involved a couple times, too. Where's the putter? You're looking at it. Putt, putt, putt. So, 2 bonus cards if I'm willing to take on the level with Curse. I think I'll go without. I was supposed to make a checkpoint at the last hole. Gotta remember after I clear this hole to create a checkpoint afterwards. Since the levels are randomly generated, those intros too must also be somewhat randomly generated. Oh, this looks pretty promising. So if you bounce up top, there's a... extra statue there, which is a teleporter. Looks like it comes out here. It's quite the skip. Well, they also skip the chance to get the golden idol. That's not that big a deal. Pretty tricky, though, because there's thorns there. Makes me want to do a U-turn, but I'm not sure how U-turn's going to interact with a bounce pad, quite frankly. I guess we'll find out, shall we? Yeah, we're going to find out. So, that would be a fake hole. So we've previously established our things. Let's see. So what are we looking at here? Some intimidating prospects, for sure. There's an idol over here, but the progression thereof is pretty difficult. So where are we looking to ultimately head? Go down through here. Possibly into this teleporter, which I imagine leads out here. Or you can enter there. Quite frankly, I'm seeing a pretty ideal spot to use a portal. Oh, here we actually do have 2 flags, by the way. One way over here. Interesting. And then one over here. But ultimately, if you're not cheating, you have to come down through here either way. Oh, and you can change the facings too. That's really good to know. Seems pretty trivial just to make a wedge shot onto the next platform over here. Uh-oh. The game did not like that I did that. We appear to be stuck. I think it relates to the bouncy bits of the idol. But I don't think there's anything I can do at this moment other than force quit the game, and I don't know where that's going to put me back. Whether it be at the exact shot that we're taking, or the beginning of the hole, or somewhere else entirely. I guess we're going to find out. Because otherwise our fate is to remain here forever after. But yeah, the thing that's special here is that we've got a piece of the idol stuck on the hover platform. And I don't think the game likes that very much. Let's see where we're at. Beginning of the holes, looks like. Will we get a different hole or the same hole? That's the question. I'm okay with resetting everything, but noted. Oh, that's definitely the same one. Alright. Bummer. We'll take care to avoid that then. Which means I have to pull off that U-turn shot again? Son of a gun. That was difficult to do. Well, let's prove that I can do it again. Yeah, probably seated, I would imagine. Otherwise it'd be advantageous to be able to reset, right? missed the shot idle that time, but we still made the shot. Yeah, I believe we got our cards back that we used. So we get to use them again. Actually, it really wasn't that hard to get to where we were, because we're only 2 shots in. I'm going to do the same things again. And I'm going to stubbornly try this shot again, see if we end up in the same situation, since I can get back to here easy enough. Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Same situation. Oh no! That worked this time. Okay, cool, cool. Are you gonna... allow me to go back? Or am I stuck here now? 'Cause I was really hoping I could... Dang it. Well, noted, I suppose. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. Let me just jump down here, shot idle. This looks a little... Oh, we're going back. Thought so. Another fake flag. There are false flags planted everywhere. Now shoot. Gonna have to do. So this is what, recently 1 shot onto the platform, 2 shots into there, 3 shots into the hole. I should be able to do that without any assistance. How difficult is the other way? 1, 2. Looks a little more daunting in terms of shot numbers. The difficulty of each individual shot's not too bad, though. Let's take this path. Oh, I could even take the mid-stride shot there. It's kind of funny. This seems more reasonable. I don't believe we've used our gimme here. No, we have not used our gimme, I can say that definitively. It might actually be better to use it on purpose so that we get more leftover par at the end of the hole, but if I can make this in 1 shot from here, I will. And I'll remember to use our checkpoint. lets me do that. Or is that only once per... Truly once per round, in which case, oh well. Guess not. Shop's coming up. The money things haven't been that much money. So I think it's better to take cards. Cool. One scatter shot, one mulligan. Oh, maybe that's what it meant by run 2. Yeah, once per, I guess, full rounds. We set our way back. Well, then we'd better not fail. Oh, that's a lot of fake. It's a lot of fake flags, you know? Oh, that's quite the formation of vines initially. So there's a flag up? And a flag down. Fascinating. It's a long way up, too. Although we can get started by blowing up the TNT and then using a rocket ball or something. And down is just... Oh, down is just straight up inaccessible unless you have 2 fireballs or... clever use of a drill ball, perhaps. This might be where we want to test the limits of the drill ball. Although it's actually going to be quite difficult to get over there, huh? Now, we could do it from here. If we drill into the ground right above this water and drill, can we just get to the hole directly? That's my question. And it should be pretty easy to answer that question. So, let's have a look-see here, shall we? Let's see. I'm okay with a shot from the rough. Okay, we'll be missing the shot idol as we do this, but if it works, we won't need the shot idol. I don't know if there's a length limit to the drill ball. We're going to find out together here. Plus, we're also going to find out if it can drill into dirt sideways like this. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a timer. Not quite. So, the answer is yes, there's a limit, and no, it's not enough. Not quite. Well then, I suppose we'll be taking the much longer way. Shame you can get really close. I wonder if maybe with perfect horizontal distance, if I use the acceleration. Can you accelerate the drill ball? Alright, I guess the answer to that doesn't change whether I'm going to do... Doesn't change what I'm going to do next, which is... Get this idol. I think, get that idol. Nope. It's got to be an iron shot. More like unfair way. So I have only one question now, which is, can I use the drill ball underwater? This is really the only question that matters. Easy. We found out how to get closer to the hole. I'll take it. I love these scores. Just the random fives every now and then. The game's gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat right back. How dare you? It's going to be third boss time in a second here, so we got to stock up on premium cards with which to do battle against a ghostly boss. Yeah, that's my guess too, is that it's somehow related to the shot idol. Alright. Still don't know what the Thunderbolt actually does. Wonder if it maybe shatters idols. Okay, nice to get another drill ball and another portal and another U-turn. Those are all good. And what's the mystery pack got? We'll buy that one too. Not great, but good enough. You've certainly got a stockpile of cards now. And I'm looking forward to jamming out to yet another boss theme here. Really appreciating the musical soundtrack of this game. I was having a listen before stream. Many of the tracks, the stage loops for this game are on the order of 10 minutes long. Like, they knew you'd be in the stages for quite a while, and they created commensurately long tunes to jam to. Very impressed. Not a lot of repetition when you're playing, audio-wise, anyway. The golfer was never supposed to make it this far. The greenskeeper won't be pleased. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Albatross? We must stop the golfer! Indeed, Eagle. Next time we'll steal their shot. We'll help our master's ball soar past the green. A slight advantage in our favor. She'll certainly win. Our plan is brilliant. Inspired. Flawless! You're too late. Crocodile tears cannot help your golfer now. Hush, Eagle, they approach. Perfect, Albatross. Perfect. We're here. Oh dear, it's you again. The cursed golfer. You've made a mess of the caverns. Destroyed our statues. Huh? Ruined the vines. And disturbed our master. How sad you make her, how she cries. We're afraid you cannot continue. Too risky, you see. Our master demands you stay put. You disagree? Fine, have it your way. We can be gracious, can't we, Eagle? Yes, Albatross, we can be most gracious. If you wish to leave the caverns, you must golf. Against us! Master, grab your club. Prepare yourself, golfer. It won't go easy on you. Let's have a look-see here. Ah, so the red bird is here to steal my shot. Interesting. Many cursed vines. I try to go through here, but I think it's a little out of range. These jams, though. Really large vertical section here. What is this room just full of spikes? Hello? Terrifying. So wait, do Thunderballs clear vines? Because if we can do that, that'd be really good. So we have 3 Thunderballs. And if we can clear the vines using this, then we can go to the left here, which would be pretty sweet. According to Centennier, they do. Well, we'll prove it. That's what they say. Who knows if it's true? Oh, and it clears idols within range, too. Did you see that? We hit the golden idol. Well, that was a dang good Thunderball, then. If only we've been able to roll over the edge, we could be in an even better position here. But we can get down to here and then grab the shot idol, too. And these jams. One-handed golfing. Okay, that was your shot. That's acceptable. So she's right behind us now already, despite our shortcut. So one shot to get the idol and drop down here, one shot to get over here. Option B, dig. Although you gotta be careful about spikes. How much would that save me ultimately? A lot to dig through here. Or we can actually portal through here, which I think I'd rather do. And then drop all the way down to the bottom. Get way ahead of the boss, like we've done in previous times. And get ready to work on our ascent. It's going to be a long way up, though. This is a long stage. Is there anywhere else where we might more maximally utilize something like a teleport effect? Nay. Do not think so. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is drop down onto this green, and then we're going to teleport through. Go down to here. Very swift-like. Alright, that's the plan. Is it going to work? I don't know. Thankfully, the bosses aren't perfect. These jams. Should be able to do this in one shot if I play this right. If I play it wrong, though, we're going to be pretty hosed. Let's find out if you can use multiple cards per shot right now. Actually, I'm not 100% sure about this. I'll take it. So, it's not a real hole, don't forget. We have a regular TNT clearing card, because that'd be really nice right now. We have the Explode Plus. Oh no, yeah, we got a regular one too. Perfect. Unfortunately, I think it's going to take a wedge to get up there. I have no idea how many shots it'll take her to catch up to us. Although if she continues to do that, we're going to be in good shape here. So, currently we want to get to these fans. It's a bit worrisome. Interesting. And then bounce, bounce, bounce. Hit the shot idle. Bounce, 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 bounce. End up over here. This is pretty cool ascension. And this wall pipe will go to here. Yeah, the wall pipes are like teleporters. There's glowing dots that go through the ground that show you where they're going to go. So this pipe... Oh, this one actually goes really far. I think that comes out here. Oh, these jams. Not into that. Oh, where am I gonna go, actually? Oh, geez. Understood. Bummer. So don't land in bird territory. That's what I learned. Who's there? Just trying to figure out where the boss ended up. Not ahead of me, it looks like. We're hereabouts? Oh, no, there she is. And her ghost is there, too. Okay, so she's still well behind us. Alright, I can see my trajectory now that I've cleared the obstacle, at least. That's not how I wanted to do that, but I'll take it. Okay, still up here. Uh-oh. Fair is fair. In Golf and War. 1 for 1. Let's see. Do I have the fortitude to try that shot again? Yeah, we could use a lightning ball here. I'm thinking a rocket ball would also be pretty reasonably appropriate. Let's use a rocket here. Hitting that statue causes the boss to miss her turn. Oof, not quite where I wanted to land though. We'll have to make a corrective shot. Not much I can do about that. Wow, that bounce. Boss showing us how it's done. Easy. Okay, that's where we were forever ago. pretty tricky to get without getting spiked. So the goal is to land on here, bounce here. Let's see, where are we going? To bounce, bounce. We're platforming in golf, by the way. And the goal is to get over here. Spooky. That's right, you can bounce back into the bounce pads, getting another bounce too, so there's some shenanigans you can perform there. You don't like your trajectory. Can I just get onto this bounce pad from here? It's looking like a no, huh? Interesting. I could maybe do it with scatter shot, but I don't think I'm going to be able to control the bounced shots. This could be a decent U-turn opportunity. So then I can do that all in one shot. Could go for the golden shot idol. Don't feel like I need to. You know, it hadn't occurred to me that by destroying the vines, we could give her a shortcut too. I guess that hole wasn't covered in vines though, it was up above, right? We used a portal there. Never mind. Ignore what I said. Oh, and we can get in there with one shot. Perfect. So we're down to one hit, but we'd still have our gimme this hole, which means I don't think we need to use any hole restoring cards. That once per hole gimme should apply here. And if it doesn't, then I'll eat a sandwich live on stream. Because I'm hungry. And I will remain hungry. So the flag lies below, pretty far below, but not too far below that we can't get to it. So I probably want to hit this idol and then just go off the edge. And then we land here, shoot across to here. There's a fake hole there though, that's a bit of a problem. Drop down here maybe? Or we could go across. Could use maybe an ice ball here, but I'm not sure it would be appropriate. We'll consider it. But this is definitely going to be an iron shot, I think. What? Oh, come on. Too much bounce. Classic. Good news is the boss is still well behind us. Will remain that way for a while, I imagine. Oh, wait, what did I do that for? That's only worth an ice ball. I'm a fool. Got confused about where I was going. Alright, so I can do that shot again with an ice ball if I want to. How many of those do I have? 3? Okay, yeah. Let's try that again, knowing that I can make the shot. Beautiful. Since we're so far ahead, how far ahead actually are we? It's an important question to analyze right now. She's currently pretty far down on this ascent. Now we have plenty of shots, so I think I can grab this golden shot idol with an extra shot without worrying too much. Oh, or I can do it in one, easy. Look at that. No problem. Bird. So that descent looks a little maddening. No matter where we land, it should be fine, though. I don't think I need to use any more cards to win this. Oh! Although, that's not a possibility I actually sufficiently considered, that top spikes. Still think we're good. I see why this game might be really hard, though. So many little variables to account for. I guess that is true of real golf, too, right? There's a lot of variables in golf. Defeated. GG. Stop the ball, Albatross. They cannot win. Hey, that's clearly cheating. Stop! Eagle, did she speak? She's not crying, how curious. Stop cheating! They won, fair and square. Fair, she says. Stop cheating, she says. Playing fair was always your problem, Master. You lie, I was never your master. Huh? It was that ruddy greenskeeper all along. We won't deny it. But it was for your own good. After all, we know what you are. A mere skeleton. A shadow of your former self. A name lost to history. Forgotten by everyone. You're right. I am a skeleton. My name has been forgotten. But I'm not a shadow. I'm not a nobody. If history has forgotten me, I'll write the future for myself. Little one, would you please help me? I think you'll enjoy this. A red ball. What are you doing? Sending you back where you belong. To golf hell. All right, little one, on the count of 3. A 1. A 2. You'll regret this. But you need us. A 3. That... I just blasted it. I have no idea where that poor red ball went, but he's gone now. They're gone at long last. The Greenskeeper sent him here centuries ago. He told them to place obstacles in the cavern. But they also placed hurdles in my heart with lies and flattery. They tried to make me feel small. Seeing you stand up to them reminded me of what I'd forgotten. The truth. I cannot thank you enough. Where will Eagle and Albatross go? To hell. Yeah, back to hell, of course. That's where the Greenskeeper controls Golf Purgatory. Everybody knows that. What a question. Is there a chance of escaping if you best the Greenskeeper? I don't know. No one has ever done it before. But there's never been a golfer as talented as you. Wink. Perhaps your coming here was fate. It will be difficult to best the Greenskeeper if you go to hell, but I believe in you. I have a gift that may help. Recovery. When your current round ends, take your deck of ace cards into the next one with a stacked deck. So you get to. So what's the point of the binder then? I guess prior to reaching this point? Interesting. Remember my story. If I can break free, so will you. Farewell. That means even if I manage to lose somehow, I get to keep this stacked deck of ridiculous cards. It's gonna be tough to make happen. Easy 26. 3 holes remain. I think we can do it. Although they're gonna be a doozy, I'm sure. Thankfully, we get one more portal, one more rocket, and many, many plus shots cards. I'm going to try to leave the really powerful cards for the Greenskeeper battle. And use our plus shots cards elsewhere. Because just like on the previous rounds, I imagine against the Greenskeeper, shot count isn't going to be the only factor that limits things. They're here! The one who cast us out! Don't say we didn't warn you! No kidding. Who goes there? I said, who goes there? So you're the dead hoofer everyone's been talking about. The cursed. Who am I? You've been playing my game the whole time. I am Fury. I am Hell. I am the Greenskeeper, and you're gonna play golf against a dragon. This suit was expensive. Be a good boy while I talk to this chump. What? You thought Birdie was me? Get out of here. I just like to make an entrance. You should have seen your face. I'm the one you're looking for. Greenskeeper's the name, and golf is my game. And you, I already know you. The big guy told me to show you a good time down here. Golf God? You know him on a first-name basis. That's why I can't have you going upstairs to ascend and all that jazz. But you've been busting my chops at every turn. You think it hasn't been fair? Let me tell you about fair. You've broken my statues and ruined my courses. You made me Eagle and Albatross look like rookies. You even beat those other chumps, the Scotsman, the Explorer, and the Forgotten. You've got Moxie, kid. But you haven't got panache. I'll admit it, I think the big guy underestimated you. But you're in my playground now. We play by my rules. The big guy is sick of you mucking things up. I gotta do what I gotta do. I can't have you breaking out of golf purgatory. It makes me look bad. This time, it's you, me, and Birdie. 3 holes, that's it. I'm warning you. Birdie's a pterodactyl. They don't play nice if you land in their territory. Keep an eye out on your golf balls and a sharper eye on the weather. It's gonna get windy in here. You can beat all 3 remaining holes against Birdie and me, will fold. But that ain't going to happen. If you fail, you go back to the start. Nothing personal, just business. Good luck, chump. I don't envy you. Tee up, Buttercup. See you on the 16th. All right, no shop at all. Guess we're past the last one. It's just a fight for survival now. All right, so we've got some new hazards here. Those scorched pieces of ground marked by the hazard signs indicate Birdie's territory. So we're not to land there. Wow. We got a situation on our hands or what? Look at that clever little teleporter there. I wonder where that goes. This one you just have to dig to or teleport to? There's 2 holes. Nine yards. Oh, that's a checkpoint? Is that what that is? This is new. Whatever that is. That's probably our exit from the teleporter, or maybe that one. Deeply unclear. And there's our flag. Not that bad. At least not at first glance. Like I said, I'm going to try to conserve the powerful types of shot modifying cards for where it's really going to matter. So let's get some practice out here. Oh no! Well, that's not how I wanted to do it. I might rewind that. This would be a good time for it. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's use one of our multi-ball cards. The real multi-ball. How many of those do we have? 4 of these? Yeah, hit 3 successive shots, then choose 1 to continue playing with. That'll get me a better first shot out here. So that I don't have to deal with that necessarily. There we go. Good use of that card. And I could even land up top here. Seems pretty good. Let's try to do that. Not successful. Well, I'm really glad we used that because 2 out of 3 failed. Get to keep that ball, though. So I think I'm pretty content hitting to the rough patch here. Should be a very reasonable shot with the iron. Uh-oh. Yes! No! Yes! I'll take it! Where the heck am I supposed to go with this bounce pad? This golf course is terrifying. So there's a checkpoint of some kind that we passed. Ah. Just like have scatter shot active? Or so the trajectory is no longer going to be accurate with the winds here. Terrifying. Alright, let's try a highest. Oh, well, okay. So not that strong of winds. Noted. And that was only for one shot. Cool. So I don't think this flag is something that we actually want to get to anymore. Just passing a certain threshold has activated it. So again, where would this even send us that would be anything other than death? I don't see it, quite frankly. We're going to have to get... I think we can get across to the next island with a clean shot here. Yeah, that should be easy to do. Might even be an iron shot, actually. Yeah, it is. Don't spike me. Thank you. Okay, that's not too bad a shot, but where the heck am I going? Okay, we bounce across and then onto this rough patch. You got it. Even better. Alright, we're gonna hit up onto that shot idol. Nope, not like that. From here, we probably want to go onto the rough. Here? Or we could even try to arc from here onto the bounce pad. That seems really unlikely. But we're coming up close to the end here. As long as we grab this golden shot idol, we should be easily able to make it without any card use. Pretty impossible to land. I think I'd rather just land in the rough here. Oh, the wind's at my back. Interesting. Uh-oh. Remember, we still got our mulligans, or not our mulligan, our gimme, so not a big deal being on one here. There we go. Oh no! Too much bounce. Fortunately, the extra -1 there didn't end up mattering. Let's see. This might be a good time for actually a shot type that I haven't used much. The lead weight. No bounce. Oh, that was definitely a small bounce there. All right. 2 holes remain. Still gaining money, even though we ostensibly have no way to spend it. One time stop. All right, before I venture into hole 17, I'm going to take a last break of the stream here. Use the bathroom real quick, refill the water. When I return, we face down hole 17 against the groundskeeper. Be right back, folks. you enjoyed the jams while I was away. Let's enter hole 17, the penultimate challenge. Having just conquered the anti-penultimate challenge of hole 16. This goes up there to the golden shot idol. I'm pretty happy with making that shot to open to get our +4 shots. Let's see. I see 2 holes. Oh, no, the markers are for flags, though. So we have quite a distance to go horizontally. What a nightmare. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Holy moly. Spooky. Absolutely spooky. So if you perform this well, you should be able to get from the bottom bounce pad all the way onto this platform. Or you can thread the needle here. I love that. That's pretty cool. Although note that landing anywhere here or here is death. Oh, also landing anywhere here is death. So you have to... Oh, but if you land in the blowers, you go right to the end. So the hole basically ends like right here. Cool. Yeah, what a just intimidating looking endgame level here. Is this the largest level I've seen? I don't think so. I don't think I would say that it is. So our maximum shot range is not going to be that far. Whew, that was a little close. So where to next? I think we'd like to keep going along the top, so long as we can maintain it. Should be 1 shot onto the rough here, 1 shot onto the silver idol, 1 shot onto this platform, 1 shot onto this silver idol. 4 shots replenished. All we have to do is nail each shot in succession, and there might also be some wind or something. But don't worry about that. Could maybe land on the edge for a proper driver shot there. I don't think I'd care too much, as we want to hit the idol anyway. No wind yet. Uh-oh. Acceptable. Yeah, easy. Unlike this shot, which looks pretty nightmarish. Nice. Note that nailing the intended shot would have gotten us into a better position. That's okay. Keanu Rivas, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. I'll take it. Welcome from YouTube. We're taking a look at Cursed to Golf. Golf meets roguelite in surprisingly delightful fashion. I'm truly pleased at how much I've enjoyed this title. At least on a first playthrough. These bounce pads are pretty difficult to recover from. Difficult shot between these two. But I think that's what we should do, is wedge shot onto this island and then take maybe an iron shot onto this island. And then this looks pretty difficult. Actually not sure what to do from here. Because this is a problem. You can't just shoot from here up to here. Maybe with a gentle enough angle it's possible, but it looks pretty tricky. We could use a card to get out of that situation, I guess. Yeah, the overall run length of a game of this is definitely intimidating. Feels appropriate for golf, quite frankly, but it's certainly not a just play it for a short period of time sort of roguelite. Alright, well, now what? How narrow is that shot across the top? That's pretty scary. Possible, but pretty scary. I think we can just work this with the wedge. Get down onto this next platform. A little bit more than that. 1.5. That's pretty tricky too. Yeah, some way to manually aim the shot meter or slow it down would be pretty good too. Got 5 practice shots. Oh yeah, those aren't useful in the boss fights, so we should strive to use these. I don't know if that's going to help me here. I like multi-ball for this situation, too. Let's try multi-ball here. See if we can bridge the gap. Easy. Alright, now we have 2 attempts which we can attempt to do better than that. Which I think means trying to get onto the fairway on the far side, too. Not like that. Ooh, okay, yeah. I'll take the one that lived then, thank you. It's like Doom music. It's quite delightful. Never would have expected this soundtrack out of a game about golf. Ever. Never, ever, never. Should have spun backwards a bit more on that shot. Of course, now we're going to have wind, which is actually fine. Just got to hit it with a little more power then. Oh, that's what the checkpoints are. Well then, you know what? I've got to rewind, and I'm going to use it. Cool. So let us not have that happen again. Okay. Some spin, but not all the spin. That's what we learned there. All right, and now we're actually at the end here. Essentially. So, like we said, we have two options. Either A, thread the needle, which is going to be super duper effective. Here at the bottom. With the mouse aiming, that might be doable. Or perform the full gauntlet of bounces. But enter platformer mode. You can see at the middle bottom of the interface the amount of time I have left to decide what direction the ball is going to bounce in here. Not allowed to spin it here, apparently. Maybe I had to spin before all of the bouncing started, but either way, I'm pretty happy with that shot. Yeah, what if golf was also Celeste? And a roguelike at the same time. Terrifying. What? No one has ever made it through that hole. I got to hand it to you, kid. You're good, a little too good. But not good enough to outmatch me. I put the bogey in Bogeyman. Look alive, chump. The 18th hole is impossible. You're never getting out of here. Let's go, birdie. Alright, one last restock and then one final showdown, which I'm sure is going to have some real jams. Cannot wait. Mini Rocket Ball. Oh yeah, so there's 3 speeds of rocket. That's right. Mini, regular, and turbo. This is it. So is this a 1v1 against the Greenskeeper, or not? Wow, 500 yards. This is a long journey. Somebody's asking, what's the biggest stage you've seen so far? You're looking at it. And then entirely surrounded by lava at the very end. Here's your golf hole. It really does resemble a Mario level quite strongly, actually. That's kind of cool. Actually, what's in the immediate future here? So we definitely want to land there. And then up. He's right, the 18th hole is impossible. How do you proceed? Caught in a pickle, wee one. That greenskeeper can be a nasty fellow, but take heart, wee one. You may not be able to drive your ball this far. But the greenskeeper is no match for my swing. Let's make that beaut fly. I'll bet he didn't expect that. You've come so far, wee one. Ascension is within your grasp, just a bit further. Put the greenskeeper in his place, the old dog. Good luck, wee one. Glorious. Alright, well. That makes my life a bit easier, don't it? So, can we hit to that middle platform? No, I'm in the rough here. You put me in the rough? Why'd you put me in such a rough spot? There is a faint hope of making that shot, but it's pretty narrow. There we go. Now I can shoot over this spike. Maybe? That looks pretty... Oh yeah, that's possible. This is ostensibly the 18th hole. Could use a U-turn here. This doesn't feel like the actual last challenge, so I'm unsure of how many of my cards I should be using. But we have a huge stockpile, so I think the answer is we should be using lots of them. So we really want to land on that island. It's going to be a lot easier with something like a U-turn. Or we can go triple shot. This would be a good spot for triple shot. Or I could just make this in 2 shots. Currently, there's nobody I'm racing against, so I don't feel like I should. I should do 1 difficult shot when I can just do 2 easy ones. Ayah, still trapped, are you? The greenskeeper sure knows how to make a mess. This might be tricky. Can I repair the course? What a novel idea. Greenskeeper used his powers to destroy your path. Perhaps I can use them to fix it. Power to mend broken things is stronger than the forces that bind us. Let's try it, shall we? Better? I guess. Much, much better. I'm brilliant if I say so myself. The shot is all yours, my friend. Find your path. Bye-bye. All right. So we want to make it into the bouncy labyrinth. And get here. And there's a route above. I love that. In case you feel really spicy, figure it out. Yeah, couldn't you turn that into something a little nicer? But I get it. That is definitely not where I wanted to go, but I'll take it. Now, what I didn't decide was whether I wanted to go above or below properly before I started doing this, but I think above is the answer. So we'll just do this. Remember, you get one bounce out of each of these pads, essentially. Or one bounce every time you hit the pad. Two wedge shots to get here and then into the breeze. Shouldn't be too bad. Don't see any reason I wouldn't do that. So that all the more encourages me to go over here. That's what I wanted to do anyway. We want to head on to the upper passage here. Perfect. Easy. So get blown here. Okay, so as long as we just get into the wind, this should be fine. Let's see where we go. And we're just like stuck here. I'd heard I'd find you here. Don't cry, little one. I have shed enough tears for both of us. Huh? What's that? The winning shot is too far away. My, that's a problem. The greenskeeper may have a pterodactyl that flies him around, but you have something he does not. A friend. That should do it. Your thanks are appreciated, but unnecessary. You saved me from torment. I will never forget that. Alright, where to from here? We're getting close to the end. Well, we're actually more like at the halfway point, which is terrifying. The power of friendship and golf. Oh my. Can I wedge that up there? That's going to be a no. Not the driver. No, the angle's wrong. The driver just goes straight over it. Okay, so with the iron and a very precise lead ball shot, we can land on that top platform. I guess I could use time stop to do the same thing. Okay, let's use that. Just gotta time it correctly, which is easier said than done. Actually, wait. If I overshoot, I could also seek to land here. But I imagine if we get up here, we can go to here. If we go down here, we're screwed. Okay. There's a slight delay on the time stop, which is very scary. So for reference, I clicked when I saw the ball was about here with the stone. But I had no idea if that was going to be the correct timing or not until I tried it. Alright, I'll make that a lead ball shot. It says no bounce, it's lying. Absolutely lying. Very small bounce. You've chosen a really awful time to do this, Birdman. Easy every time. How many of those gimmies do you have? Once per hole. You can use that. There's no visual indicator, no, though. You'll have to remember it, I think. Would be nice if there was, I agree. There is an indicator. Well, then I haven't noticed it. Oh, in the bottom left. Oh, I see it there, actually. Is there a way to bring that up? It's not up there all the time, though. Alright, I think you can make that drive, but we just need to get onto this next platform. Cursed one! This is it, we won! The 18th hole is there, the final drive. When you first landed in Golf Purgatory, I thought you'd be like everyone else. Yet here you are, I have never seen such golf. How far you've come, little Mirage. And here we are, together. Day 9999, we should never have doubted you. Because you never doubted us, we never thought ascension was possible. We've been dead a long time, but now we have something to live for. And something to golf for. One day, we will also ascend. Now that you've shown us how it's done, we couldn't let you have all the fun. Go on now, Ewan. Become the legend you are meant to be. We love you. Does seem like a good time for a U-turn. Oh, it's not a real U-turn though. Okay. Understood. Just gotta make a good drive. I'll take it. The gimme pot at the very end. GG. I'm not quite willing to believe it's over yet. Ah, birdie baby, don't go. The golfer didn't mean it. I apologize. Pterodactyls are sore losers. Hey, don't snap your cap at me. I'm a businessman. We all cheat. You won either way. No one of those chumps like you so much. I gotta tip my hat to you, kid. The Scotsman said you had the mindset. The Explorer said you had the drive. And the Forgotten said you had the talent. What I didn't realize is that you had the heart. I'm a fan, chump. Let's see if you can win the big guy over, too. If you want out of golf purgatory, you have to take it up with him. Who's the big guy? You must be jesting. He's Golf God, of course. You don't have a prayer of ascending without his say-so. Settle any unfinished business. When you're ready to talk, the big guy, I'll be in the shop. Okay, so one final opportunity to spend our money. Maybe? So, you still want to chat with the big guy? Better you than me. It's too bad. I was starting to enjoy your company. You gave Birdie and me a run for our money. You got spunked, kid. Maybe that will prove to the big guy you're one of the greats. The elevator is over there. The elevator out of hell. What? You thought you'd get a staircase with pearly gates at the end? Who are you, St. Peter the Putter? We upgraded ages ago. Come back anytime. Remember, you have friends in high and low places. Good luck, chum. You're free to walk. I can jump? Hello? Oh, because I'm Super Mario? Yeah, I got it. We just had this experience. Good time. 2 elevators in one day. This must be golf heaven, where the greens are always slick. The refreshments cart is just behind you. And there's never any slice. What a place. This is our second real run, Telemachus. Yes, I am now platforming. You got it, buddy. Platform so hard. Hole 19. Everything's fine in golf heaven. There's no hazards. Got nice, flat, broad greens. Just feels nice to hit the ball a few times. Get some good distance on it. Just like we're back at home. Show me the heavenly wedge. Its power. Who dares disturb my slumber? It better not be that ruddy greenskeeper again. It's you, my cursed golfer. He's so magnificent. It took you long enough. I've been expecting you. Sorry to burst your bubble, kid. How did I know you were coming? I'm Golf God. I know everything. For example, I know you have questions. Questions like, what are the par for these courses anyway? Speak up, I don't have all day. Who sent you to Golf Purgatory? I did, of course. You weren't ready to become a golfing legend at that tournament. You looked so serious. Why so serious, kid? So I struck you with a bolt of lightning. Hilarious! Come on now, don't get put up your butt. It's true, I sent you to Golf Purgatory for laughs. Your laughs. When you were alive, you wanted to show everyone that you were the best. You swung a hole-in-one every tournament. There was just one problem. You were too focused on winning. You forgot that golf is a game of risk, creativity, and drives. You forgot that golf is fun. I'll bet you had a better time playing golf than you've had in ages. That's true. I know you agree. You had a good time down there. There you go, a smile, finally. All those obstacles you complain about, that's what makes the game fun. Everything was by design, my design. Before I zapped you to a crisp, you looked like a champion. However, it's not enough to call yourself a golf legend. You must become a legend in body and spirit. All of that has changed now. I challenge you with a course only a true golf legend could master. You also made some friends along the way. Now you're here with me. You've become a golf legend for all eternity. And that's why it's time for me to send you back. Because legends never die. Don't worry, my child. This isn't the end. You're free to visit whenever you like. Just know that next time you visit, you won't golf because I forced you. You'll return because you love the game. But for now, you must go back to the beginning and finish what you started. Are you ready? It's time. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuning into the final round of the last day at the Eternal Golf Championship. The sun is shining as our golfer advances to their final shot. Here we go, the moment of truth. Is this golfer truly a golf legend? Heaven knows they've been through hell to get here. Or will they be cursed with the memory of this loss for all time? Punks it into the bunker immediately. They're lining up now. Here it comes. That strut, though. Round win. GG. So that concludes, I guess, our first run of Curse to Golf. Interesting, the difficulty curve of this was a bit different than expected. It almost felt like the early game was the hardest part. Maybe that's because I didn't understand the shot mechanics well enough and we kept making blunders. But it seemed like the further we went, the more of a safety net we had with how many cards we built up. GG. GG, everybody. So I'm just going to start a new round here and see if there's anything notably different, to see if there's anything that we like substantially unlocked either by winning our round or by playing our second one. But otherwise, I'm very thrilled with our successful completion of Curse to Golf. Let's see. Oh, well, there's at least one thing you unlock, the raddest golf cart of all time, and a wins counter here. GG. Can we also test out some cards here? Yeah, we have all of the cards now, so we could try out portals and such. Cool. So are you allowed to use multiple of these? You can't use multiple of the same card. Looks like you can only combo some cards with each other. Fun. We should have our full set of cards for the following run, right? Let's just jump into hole one and see if anything's notably different. Not intending to play through any further here. Hole one. No, you even have the starting deck, too. I guess winning doesn't cause you to keep the cards. That's fine by me. So this is what your starting situation in a new round would be. The whole one, not too unmanageable. But, that'll be it for me. Very cool. I thoroughly enjoyed our first, or technically second round of Curse to Golf. Don't necessarily feel like I'll be compelled to revisit this title too much, but I'm so glad we played through this. If not, just because I found some of my new favorite music in a game soundtrack, and we'll be listening to these jams for many streams to come during the pre-rolls. So that alone was worth playing this game for. Hope you all enjoyed our time with Curse to Golf today, as well as Stanley Parable earlier. That is going to conclude this week's streams, but there will be more next week, including more Spire, more Cult of the